Asian Paints also reported its Q4 report card, and on the other hand, unlike SBI, it reported dismal performance in the quarter gone by, missing streets expectations. India's largest paint maker recorded a 1.4% year-on-year rise in net profit to 1275 crore from 1258 crore in the year-ago period. Revenue from operations for the quarter came in marginally lower at 8,730 crore, declining by 0.06% from the year-ago quarter. The decline in revenue was due to weak demand conditions and down trading in the premium segment. Now, down trading is a practice of a consumer switching from expensive brands to cheaper alternatives. Moving on, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, which is EBITDA, for the quarter missed estimates once again and came in at 1,692 crore, dropping 9.3% on a year-on-year basis. EBITDA margin, on the other hand, narrowed by about 170 basis points during the quarter gone by to 19.4%. Needless to say, the street was disappointed by the poor performance of Asian Paints in March quarter, and the stock plunged 4.5% to hit a fresh 52-week low. Aamar, I'll come to you. I mean, Asian Paints, at least from what I remember while I was growing up, it was one of the stocks that everyone would recommend. I mean, for most years, it would outperform Nifty than underperform it. But in the last 1 year, it has not done much. In fact, it has given negative returns of about 10% or so. Considering, historically, it has been a wealth creator, and it looks like the sentiment is at its weakest for Asian Paints, will it be a good time to enter if one is looking for a long-term investment horizon?
See, as you rightly said, Asian Paints has been one of the there have been consistent stocks. So Asian Paints definitely has been one wherein investors have reaped rich rewards in terms of buying and holding this stock. But as you rightly said, we've seen the stock underperform over the last couple of years, and also this year till date, the stock is down by almost 20%. And if you look at the numbers also which have come, they seem to be tepid from that perspective. And also, if you look at the demand conditions, that continues to be, I would say, somewhat taking off. And also in the premium segment, also there has been some sort of, I would say, decline. So if you look at the stock per se, I wouldn't say one should look at buying at the current levels, because the way the stock has corrected recently on significant volumes. So that tells me that the stock could further correct towards 2,600 odd levels. That's a level where one can look at. One should never try to catch a falling knife. So if a stock is correcting very fast, you should rather wait for the stock to consolidate and then see if there is some decent volumes beginning to form around those levels. So today has been, I would say, the sell-off has been on extremely high volume. So that tells me that we'll have to watch out for whether this is the low or this is the short-term bottom for Asian Paints, or it continues to fall further. So if today's low is taken out, then the stock is headed towards the 2,600 level. That's going to be a very crucial zone of support. There, if it consolidates, then one can look at buying opportunity. But otherwise, medium-term and long-term trend still remains quite negative for Asian Paints.